Welcome back, guys!
Welcome back to our channel, Crafty
Nomads!
Yeah! So today we are on this location right here, Tyersall Avenue, which is next to the Botanical Gardens. We're gonna do a bit of exploring for you guys, exclusive. I would say exclusive in depth into me as a kid, how I live.
Where he used to live.
Yeah, my hood, my playground.
So it's 8:40 a.m. right now. So we're heading to Napier MRT.
Yes. Yeah.
Napier MRT to meet the guide that will bring us into this place.
Yeah, it'll be a guided tour. Let's see how many people goes with us. We are unsure. I got a hold of this guide or this historian from Facebook.
Instagram.
Texted him, and then he knows of my history, my link to this place. He's happy to have me here, and I'm happy to be here. And I'm happy
for
to
him to open this tour for us.
Yeah, I'm happy for her to follow us, to see, to explore. Anyway, let's get going, guys.
Let's go. Woo!
This is my 25th or 30th tour since 2015. Along the way, when I share these stories are not my stories, but the stories of those who have lived there, those who have experienced the wonderful days in Woodneuk. Okay, but of course, most of the information we share with you today are all research by my own, along with some friends, some scholars. And some of them are accurate, some of them still needs to be investigated. Now, the idea of today's tour is to strike an awareness of how important our history is, give you some awareness of our green lung that's shrinking day by day, strike awareness of the elite of the elite, people in the office that don't really care about the nature, about heritage, they just want to make sure that they make money from their lives. When the British came to Singapore, the first thing they did was they actually cleared all the rainforests. When they cleared rainforests, they planned the estate. Okay, like here, when you clear this estate here, they could see the Tanglin, they could see Kesiang, they could see the Fort Canning and so on. So they could plan, do a lot of planning. Some plan in the year 1830s, 1840s in Botanic Garden, followed by Captain Ross. So he born here and he lived here until 1857. Then that's where Maharaja Abu Bakar bought from him. Then Abu Bakar got Wangafok to block the place. Okay, so from here, we'll be walking like 1 km. Yeah, very short. Ready? Now let's go.
Okay, and we are in the midst of the jungle. Okay, we're about 5 minutes into the hike. It's been a fairly easy hike, except there's a few steep areas that you'll need to overcome. However, I'm starting to notice remnants of broken tiles and pottery scattered all over the trail. For what I know, there used to be multiple houses besides mine built on the property. So this could be evidence of what's left of it. You see the white tiles and some concrete slabs. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. And over here, there seems to be an old drainage system. So we have to overcome this. It's quite deep and you have to be careful when you're climbing in and out of the drainage system. Careful, guys. This can get slippery.
Okay, the land deal is what brings us here today. After I share with you the story of Orchard Road, you can visualize how lucrative or how wonderful this place was before and is today. When the British acquired, they so-called established the entire Singapore as theirs in 1824. Woodneuk has already existed when Captain Dilros bought this place. So he built a house, not this house, but a house on this plot. They lived here until the year 1860s, when Maharaja Ubakar, he wanted to purchase the land. So that's the story of Woodneuk. So before I disperse you, just make sure that wherever you walk, be careful.
Alright, we have reached our destination. We are at Istana Woodneuk, right? Just now we just stayed for a while at the entrance of the Istana to hear about few historical facts about this palace. I'm currently standing at the side of the Istana. This is how it looks like currently, after years of neglect. So this used to be all clear. All of this used to be a flat grass field, free for the horses to roam. If you try looking, you probably can't tell that it was a grass field, right? Okay, let's walk over here. There used to be wooden panel doors that covered the openings, but of course, over the years, the rain, the humidity from trespassers, evildoers coming here to vandalize and not respect the area. As you can see for yourself, there's a lot of graffiti and obscene words scattered all over. I'm pretty sure some of them actually destroyed the entrance. Okay, let's walk over here. Can you imagine how beautiful it would be with the grass patch here? I miss this area. I remember sitting here and just chilling, soaking in the tranquility. Now it's just filled with trash. Oh, you have to be careful here. There's a hornet or beehive right above us at the roof. Okay, let's not get stung by it. So these are the wooden floors. If it wasn't destroyed, it will look like this. I know back in the early 2000s, there was a fire here. By then, my family had moved out of the area. I'm pretty sure we would have chased any trespassers out. Anyway, you used to be able to go up from those stairs, but it's fragile right now. Let's go by the other side and explore the area further. I'm thinking this used to be a shelving area. I love the ornate design on it. Earlier I mentioned about these wooden doors. This is one of it. It's probably rotten and eaten by termites. Just look at the beautiful architecture. So beautiful. These things above us serve as ventilation. regulation of the air. From the outside, it is decorated beautifully with ornate design. I'll show you guys more when I can, but yeah, this is how it looks from the inside. Oh, for a second I thought this was a snake. Look at how the roots has begun growing into the castle itself. Beautiful but creepy. Okay, let's walk through slowly. So here we turn into marble tiles, but inside is still wooden. Okay, let's walk through the area.
Maybe this is the kitchen, small kitchen. Or maybe the kids stuff.
Yeah, I think it is because look, they have like a wine rack over here, a wooden wine rack. So this might be a small storage. Wow, this is beautiful. The wooden shelf is still surviving, huh? So yeah, as you can imagine, there will be like open grass patch right in front here, giving you a unblocked view of your property. Okay, the old electrical is still here, surviving. Imagine how many years it took for this tree to grow this big, and it's actually overshadowing the property outside. Okay, let's explore that small room. Yeah, so a small bathtub. And you have the sink here. Not sink. This used to be our, what's it called? A seated toilet. And here you can see the old electrical board. Yeah. By which brand is this? Yeah. Power control, made in England. You want to take out my light? Really? Yeah, I think this could be a kitchen because you see it leads all the way out the exhaust, so this could be a kitchen area. So when right now they store all the wooden door. Wow, so beautiful. I don't know whether you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it, right? Yep. The old electrical. Okay, let's go. Wooden floors. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. There's actually 2 stories. But yeah, it can be quite dangerous going up. So again, the ventilation, like I mentioned earlier. Okay. Let's walk through this space. I think this was, yeah, we saw it. I think this is the garage area. Just now we were walking. Yeah, this was the one. We have the old car seats over at the end. Yeah, the upholster, marble tiles. I remember these chairs. Yeah, so this is where the storage area is. Yes. Look at the beautiful mosaic tiles. Is it called mosaic? I think so. Okay. I think, yeah, the toilet is here. Actually, it's not too bad. Right? You have a door, privacy. Come, move forward. As a kid, I did explore a bit of this istana, but you know, we never really went deeper into it because we don't want to disrespect our sultan. You know. Yeah, so here's another bigger toilet. Okay. So yeah, just now I took photos from the outside. Now we are on the inside of it. Beautiful. There's a fan, aircon generator, aircon condenser inside. So we walk through the side. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We walk back to where we came from. So, on your left right now, it's what's left of the old garage. I actually only noticed it after reviewing the footages. Also, for my research, the area that we were in could be where the servant quarters was. I guess from the differences of the toilet structure and the roof tiles would further support that theory of mine. As you can tell, I'm doing a voiceover due to some technical issues. My mic signal is mixing up with the other mic that is on the guide. So it's truly humbling to see how fast nature takes over without human intervention. What was once filled with fruit trees, where I enjoy juicy rambutans and pulasan, is now overtaken by thick vegetation. There was plans of bringing my mom along on this tour, but seeing how unstable the terrain can be, I'm not sure if that's a wise decision. Even at this point, there's a lot of fallen trees, so you have to ensure your steps are stable, that you're mindful of it, so that you don't slip on anything slippery or encounter any dangerous creatures. As we walk in, you clearly see the condition of the flooring. There's a lot of wooden planks piled up and unorganized. So the room itself is actually quite dark. Luckily, I'm able to bring up the exposure for your viewing pleasure. Soon we are heading up to the second level where there will be more exploration to be done. So enjoy! So this is the stairway, the side stairway. Do you go up? Can. Thank you. Okay. Let's walk up the stairs carefully. Let's focus.
It's okay, this is not wood, so
Oh yeah, true. The old pipings. You can tell actually this istana is well built, Well built. But you, of course, through the years, there's sign of termites, termite trails. Thank you. And we're on the second level. So let's see the view from up there. A little bit. Imagine staying here. Overseeing the beautiful property.
forest in front.
Yeah. And there was a roof that covered us. Okay, sorry. Okay. Gonna walk through here. As I mentioned earlier, The outside of the ventilation port decorated with these beautiful ornate carvings. I hope that this will be preserved some way or somehow. Well, maybe back then, right here, it was decorated with potted plants or greeneries. I'm not pretty sure because as a kid, I didn't get to go up here and do much exploring. Where's my light? I need my light. I need my light. How do they know you? If you take a look at our page called Knock Knock Craftworks, you realize on the background of the logo, there's this ornate design that is similar to the guardrail because it was inspired by it, and you'll see the exact one later. This scaffolding is definitely installed later. I think they were doing some restoration or construction. The netting that they have on the beams, I guess, is to ensure the fragile ceiling doesn't fall and hit someone. I remember right after I moved out, there's construction that went on here. Like few years after I moved out. So, but we didn't know what they did to this area here. But those signs are from the previous renovation. Wow, old school. Bolts and nuts. I wish we can go down to my place. Go down to my place. I can show you my childhood.
I wonder what is the name of your house.
Tour. Yes. Are you recording? Oh, you are. Careful. Earlier, when we were downstairs and I briefly showed you the main stairwell, this is a top view of it. The wooden stairs are all rotten and crumbled and destroyed, so it's extremely dangerous to use it to climb up to the second floor. I truly miss my old home. Seeing this place is bringing back tons of memories. The freedom, the experiences I had growing up around this property is truly unmatched. But right now, I'm truly happy and really touched by the amount of people who's interested to know the history. So that's really heartwarming to know. Walk through here. This looks like bathroom tiles. Maybe, yeah, this is the bathtub as well. The whole bathtub is here, and I'm guessing there used to be a mirror right here. Yeah, the water tank is right above. This is the design that covers the back of Knock Knock Craftworks. Beautiful.
Sayang.
Hello. Wait, again. Imagine your room is there, but that's the toilet. There. Oh, so wait, that's the toilet. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, it didn't cross my mind earlier when I came here. When I came across this. Wow. Imagine you're seated here. Bismillah. You're seated here and just enjoying the views. Oh my. Then once you're tired, you just sit up and then you go out and enjoy a clear view of your property. You can feel the breeze coming in. Oh. Do you think previously this was a potted plant? Then slowly it sprouted out, outgrowing its confinement? That's crazy. Nature is so amazing.
As you can see, it's quite abandoned. So this is the main veranda overseeing the fields in front, but because it has been abandoned, so there are forests everywhere. So imagine last time it used to be a very wide field. You have to put all your old pictures.
Okay, we're heading back down. As you can see, the commotion below. I don't know whether my other mic is picking up the conversations because I left one of my mic with the tour guide, Sarafian. Sorry, yeah, I left it with him. He has been quite informative, quite knowledgeable, which is great. A good tour guide. So you guys can contact him on his Facebook, and then you can get more info of this tour that you can join, and it's free.
Our tour guide.
It's the tour guide of the day. Okay. Come. It's good. Like the more people,
Aware.
the higher chances of it being
Kan? Because people will want to like.
restored, and we are heading up now. So like I said, the more people know about this place, the higher chances of it being restored and being preserved for the heritage. Over here, when it was a bit higher, there used to be catfishes living inside this longkang, and it's still running. It's natural water. So we're walking to where I would call it the entrance. This will be the back side of the property. The front side has already been demolished. The government has taken over. So that path has officially becomes botanical garden. But yeah, I just thought I would come here and show you where, as a kid, I would go in the property. Let's walk. So, here you go. Here's the place.
Ah, really?
Yeah. So, that's why this whole platform is here.
Oh my god, really cannot really.
Yeah, so you can go down and where's my finger? Sorry. Walk through and then inwards. It's not as steep of a hike like earlier. It's more gradual. Yeah. Now, let me bring you to the post office. Not post office, mailbox.
Why?
That's the shop.
Why? What's with the mailbox?
People wondering if you live here, how do you get your mail?
So cute.
So
So how do you get your meal? So this is where you get your meals from?
yeah, my mailbox mail.
Oh,
Not
your family
yeah.
get meals from here?
Yeah. Letters. I tried to find the mailbox, but I couldn't. But maybe it's there. This is so over here, next to here. See these steps? These steps over here. You can go down, and I remember this bamboo tree because this is where my mailbox used to exist. So the mailman will come here and then drop off my mail. There used to be a covering right here, and then they will drop off a red color mailbox, letters or whatever. And then you can walk up again.
And it's just a few bamboo.
Yeah, true. So this is where I used to come in as a kid.
So this is your neighborhood?
Yes, my neighborhood. Honestly, as a kid, because I would alight from the bus either there or over there, then the traffic light is just right behind here, right? So I know that people will start looking at me. And I always think like, what are they
because you just-
thinking? Yeah.
From the forest, like this kid.
This kid is going in. Is he a Tarzan or is he an illegal guy?
Wait, so when you came from the forest, right? So there's just a small path, but
Yeah.
in between are all jungles, like
Yes, correct.
like this kind.
The path is more clear. Because we walk on it often, but less muddy, not as muddy as just now. Just now there was one path that is quite sticky and gooey.
So you went in and out from the forest,
Yeah.
from your house to here,
Yeah.
like during 1999, 2000, or even before, right?
1989 all the way until 2001. 2001 this thing was still maintained. When we left, there was another family that was still here, the main caretaker. His family was still here. I'm not sure until how many years after. Actually, if it wasn't this dense, you can see into his house. Yeah, it's only filmed.
So if you're walking from outside, you can actually see his house.
Yeah, if you look, there's two properties that you can see. One is his, and one next to him, his, which is, I think, is his daughter or his relative. I think his daughter, something like that.
I really wonder what happened to your house.
Yeah, me too. Should we go in? Kidding. You won't get lost.
But your house is made up of wood, right? Also stone.
Yeah. Half stone, half wood. The extension is made of wood. The main structure is made of stone. So it's probably still living. I mean,
Living.
yeah.
Still standing.
Standing, yeah. And unlike the Istana has blue tiles with wooden supports. Mine is all stone. The roof itself is still like stone. I used to climb up, like my siblings and I used to climb up there and then play on the rooftop. Then my mom would start scolding us because we were supposed to climb. We were still kids. So,
I love hearing his stories because I don't have this experience. I'm a HDB baby. So I've never
Modern.
experienced kampung or like one level kampung lah. It's not called kampung though.
it's not really kampung.
Yours is not kampung, but this kind of living condition.
Natural living kampung.
Like I live in HDB, so HDB are all like very modernized.
Yeah.
My childhood is very different from your childhood. So how was your experience going in?
The sound hit me first. The size and the sound. They still sound like my old place. Like even right now, sitting next to it, the crickets. This is home. I feel at ease. I feel at peace. Yeah. And then seeing the trail, it reminds me of how I used to walk through the mud or through the soil or the path. Quite sad. Sad not cause the condition, but sad more of reminiscing the old times. And if I could, I still want to stay inside. Like, build
You
a
wanna
proper.
leave
Yeah, I want to.
Place. I think actually you could have,
Yeah,
but because maybe
some stuff.
oh well.
What to do? We just butterfly.
Yeah.
Reminisce and hope for the best for this property. Hopefully, Singapore government please preserve what's left here because it's a heritage grounds, and you can see from the amount of curiosity that this tour has brought. Like we met people who's not from Singapore, from
Because
New York,
it's from
Malaysia.
Johor, because
Yeah.
they are part of their
heritage.
history. Yeah.
Part of the history as well. The lady told me that she as a Johorian didn't even know this place exists. They knew about the one at Teluk Blangah, but not here. So yeah, please, for the sake of humanity, please, because you have Dempsey, and you don't want to build high rises here. It's next to a heritage botanical gardens. If you add this into the list, imagine how many more tourists. How many money? You have to make profit. So wouldn't this be a profit gain? But yeah, as long as you preserve the nature, preserve the heritage of this place.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for watching. We are
Crafty Nomads. Bye.